Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.
Yo. Hey, man, listen, man. Check it, man. Hey, make sure you guys like, subscribe to the channel. Man, just come to my attention, guys. And it is something that, I'm like, what? They telling me Arron Hall is missing. I ain't lying. This is something they saying. And I'm basically trying to figure out where he at. Some stuff done come up with Diddy or something, got his name in the paperwork. And he's actually missing. They looked for him since last year. I didn't even know they were looking for him. But OG, you there?
I'm here.
Man, what the heck is going? Do you see the same? What you seeing on this, man?
It's reportedly Arron Hall is missing in action, according to Liza Gardner and her attorney Tyrone Blackburn. Gardner accused Hall and Sean Diddy Combs of sexual assault in a lawsuit against him from November 2023. Blackburn is now requesting that he be served through newspaper notices in Georgia and California after being unable to track him down successfully. I believe that the service and the publication is now only remain in action to provide notice of this lawsuit to Mr. Hall. We have effectively exhausted all reasonable methods of locating him, and I'm unaware of any additional addresses, locations, or persons that we could rely on to get a summons directly to Hall. Therefore, the publication in the newspaper is being sought as a last result.
Wow. Man, look like that's crazy, man, because they've been looking for him. Goodness gracious.
And he don't want to be caught. What you looking for, man? He over there with Russell.
I don't know where he at. What tripped me out is though, I probably could find him. Hell, like if you want to, they should have called me. I probably can look. I know some people that been linked to him. I probably wouldn't. I ain't gonna lie. If I found him, I wouldn't tell him. I couldn't tell him where he at until they, ain't no reward or nothing. But I just warned him. They look. That's what we do, OG. We really, if I'm calling and say, hey man, these folks looking for you, man. I'm just giving you a warning. They looked over here now. That's the way we do. I ain't gonna give him up.
That's why he hiding. They already know that they're looking for him. I understand that Devontae Swain was involved in this, and
yeah, but they dropped his whole conversation. I don't know if he talked to him or what, but all of a sudden he been removed.
Yeah, he done said some stuff, but yeah, Devontae, he vicious. So he probably turned over Arron to try to make it a little better.
He can't turn over Arron. Arron not finna tell him where he at, man. Arron Hall's had his I miss you. Arron Hall is a hell of a singer. Arron Hall is not finna go with them. He had another song, baby, come on over to my place. See, he had song. Cause I've got to have you, lady. Yeah. Arron Hall was a real don't go guy. This guy here, he definitely good with the ladies, so he ain't got to do no off the hand stuff. I'm pretty sure if you go back and watch his Vlad video, he showed him that he not the one, man. Like he come in and get the job done. He really talked too much before the Diddy case on the interviews, and I think he's scared of that, so he probably not gonna come out.
He doing shows underground. Arron's still doing this thing, but he ain't gonna be sitting up there like Diddy and R. Kelly, just turning himself in.
They gonna have to go find him.
He gotta catch him come before the hanging. Shit, Arron like 60. He ain't got that. His bones is bad. Got that Arthur too. No,
so he ain't trying to hear it. He done moved. He don't want to connect with none of this.
He didn't have the good life too long. He ain't gonna be eating no bologna sandwiches in y'all county jail.
Man, listen, man, they've been looking. Now that when I read the article, it said they've been looking for him since 2023.
2023. Yeah.
And this is supposed to happen in 1990 or 91. Man, how old is this woman?
1991. These old beat up old ladies always trying to get $1 when they did what they did for 15 cents. And now sexually assault. Well, why didn't you charge him in 91? Why you wait till 2023 to do a civil suit?
So no, so I guess that's all she can get is a silver suit at this point, right?
Because there's no statute of limitations, right? Because the statute is up by 1991. You only have a 15-year statute of limitations on a rape. So a sexual assault. What is sexual assault? She ain't got no bruises. They got a rape kit from 1991. I'm sick of these females, man, trying to cash in on the dollar of these dudes for their short sight on their sexual activities. You can never rape the willing. Where was she at? He came up in her house, and her and Diddy came to her house. Him and Diddy came to her house and just sexually assaulted her, huh?
No, it probably was a thing where they was out and she came into an event that they probably was throwing usually.
Came into some party half dressed, half drunk, trying to get some clout, wanted to be a backup dancer, and they bent her over.
Oh, gee. Now, see, that's where I draw the line at. You know, you don't know that that's what happened. These women is coming out because these guys are inviting them out, too. So you never know what this thing could be. It don't have to be one-sided.
Just because you invite somebody out, that makes you the victim, that makes you an assailant. All you have to do, if I invite you, you ain't got to come, right?
OG, I'm telling you now, when you look at this, man, it's a whole nother ball game. These people are sensitive. We live in a sensitive culture. People are coming out saying people did things, said things, assaulted them verbally, physically. It's a lot going on with this.
With the fame and the fortune of America and how people clout chase, Arron Hall, Russell Simmons, R. Kelly, Puffy Cone, they don't have to rape nobody. They got 1,000 women to just give them. I remember Teddy Pendergrass in 1978. He had the first women's only concert that only women could go to. And he had it at the Rose Bowl in California. And Rose Bowl's an outside garden. The summer, he gave that women's only concert. Do you know it was 5,000 pairs of panties, dirty panties, that these women threw on the stage with their phone numbers and stuff? I got a couple of the phone numbers.
Oh, man. Man, OG, listen, enough is enough, man. Arron Hall is missing. We're trying to figure out if anybody can locate him. Let him know they're looking for him.
He's gone.
He gone. They've been looking for him for about a year, 2 years now?
2 years, and he ain't gonna catch him. He out the country.
Yeah, well, they can't find him. They said they tried to drop something off at his other address. They told him, they say, man, that address bad. They went to his other address. They said, man, in Ohio, they've been down to Miami looking for him. His baby mama is the woman. I talked to his baby mama on IG. The one was in the Pimp C commercial. Man, she got a son by him, but I don't think she gonna even give him up. I definitely ain't gonna give him up. I would warn him. You know, I don't know where he's at. He probably over there with Russell, like you said, OG.
You ain't got to warn him. He already know. He ain't messing with that old lady.
He ain't trying to go to jail behind it either, is he?
He ain't trying to do a day. I don't blame him.
Well, OG, you know, the courts is looking for him, and he better.
The court ain't looking for him. Wait a minute, no, get it straight. The court ain't said nothing. That's her and her ambulance chasing lawyer.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. The court's saying they trying to make it to the court. If they can serve him, get him in court.
They didn't went to the court. The court, what you do once you file a civil suit, when you file a suit, what they do, you give it to the marshal. The marshal goes to the known addresses. Once the addresses is known, it's one or two things that happen. You go back to court and say you can't find them, and then the court gives a court date. And if you don't show up for the court date, you lose by default on the criminal suit. On the civil suit. So something is in the rise that you done went to court and the court ain't find a default. Since the man didn't show up for court, that means he defaults.
Wow, y'all heard OG. Y'all get in the comments if y'all agree with what OG just said. That means he default. So if he default, then at the end of the day, they're going to try to charge him anyway, huh, OG?
Apparently, he didn't default. In 2 years, you haven't got a judgment?
Wow. Yeah,
Still looking for him?
Yeah, they looking for him. He missing though. He missing.
Looking for him.
Arron Hall is missing, man. And that's the whole game. We got to find him.
Arron Hall ain't missing. Arron Hall is gone.
Boss Talk 101, man, reviews, man. OG, come on, man.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.